70.
मेरा कागज गुनाह फाड़ दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। मेरा कागज गुनाह फाड़ दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। तू समर्थ, तू अंतर्यामी, मैं गुनहगार नमक हरामी। तू समर्थ, तू अंतर्यामी, मैं गुनहगार नमक हरामी। बन के पारस लोए नू तार दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। मेरा कागज गुनाह वाला फाड़ दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। तेरी महिमा जान न सकिए, नूर इलाही पहचान न सकिए। तेरी महिमा जान न सकिए, नूर इलाही पहचान न सकिए। तेरे दया कलेजे बिच मार दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। मेरा कागज गुनाह वाला फाड़ दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। छड़ना एक दिन देश पराया, झूठी काया झूठी माया। छड़ना एक दिन देश पराया, झूठी काया झूठी माया। बाहों पर पिया कर पार दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। मेरा कागज गुनाह फाड़ दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। हसी पापी ओ गनहारे, बख्शो दाता जीव विचारे। हसी पापी ओ गनहारे, बख्शो दाता जीव विचारे। में अंगता दे दुख निवार दे, और कुछ मंगता नहीं। मेरा कागज गुनाह वाला फाड़ दे, और कुछ नहीं। दया करो सातो पाप छुड़ाओ, सिमरन भजन दा जाप कराओ। दया करो सातो पाप छुड़ाओ, सिमरन भजन दा जाप कराओ। कृपाली दुखी अजायब तार भगति गुनाह फाड़ दे और कुछ मांगता है.
Tear up the paper of the account of my sins. I don't ask for anything else. You can do everything. You are all conscious. I am the one who makes faults, and I am not true to the salt. Becoming the philosopher's stone, liberate this iron. We cannot know your glory, nor can we recognize the divine light. Shoot the arrow of grace in our hearts. One day we have to leave this foreign country. The body is false, the Maya is false. O Lord, holding us by the arm, take us across. We are the sinners, we are the ones who make mistakes. O Lord, forgive us. We are the poor souls. Remove the pains of egoism. Shower grace on us and make us give up the sins. Make us do Simran and Bhajan. O Kirpalji, liberate the suffering Ajaya. Tear up the paper of the account of my sins. I don't ask for anything else.
92.
Page 92.
Prabhu kirpaliya sanudarshati kataru. Prabhu kirpaliya sanudarshati kataru. Bhakti darshan mein tapasya java, vari javate kodi java. Bhakti darshan mein tapasya java, vari javate kodi java. Aapne jeevanu amrit gyaan kiya, sanu darshan dikhaaya. Aao gyaan Prabhu kirpal kiya, sanu darshan dikhaaya. Asi janam devogi, kami krodi kapati hogi. Asi janam devogi, kami krodi kapati hogi. Sadhakate maya jalakiya sanudarshati kaya. Avyad Prabhu kirpal priya sanudarshati kaya. Untatore shakta mera, panilave or unkera. Untatore shakta mera, panilave or unkera. Sadhukiyandarakiyo yadakriya sanudarshadikaya. Avyad Prabhu kirpalapriya sanudarshadikaya. Namatanati choli bharate, mantaruanu chinna Langley, Mudanu hanu jinda karbe, Ruha shaktiya samaliya, sanudarshadikara. Audyal Prabhu Kirpalapriya, sanudarshadikara. Bhakti Pala Jaiva Esaiya, Teri Bhaja Ruhamula Jaya. Akhir Pala Jaiva Esaiya, Teri Bhaja Ruhamula Jaya. Lord Lakshmi Adilajya Bhagavatiya, Sanudarshadikara. Audyal Prabhu Kirpalapriya, Sanudarshadikara.
Come, gracious Lord Kripal, beloved, give us your darshan. Receiving darshan, I will quench my thirst. I sacrifice myself on you. Come and make the soul drink the nectar. We are the suffering ones from ages and ages. We are the unchaste, angry, deceitful, indulgent ones. O beloved, cut our snare of Maya. Now the ship of the world is shaking. Who can bring it to the shore? Take care of us, the suffering ones. Fill up the joli of Nam Dan. Make the dead souls come alive. You yourself protect your souls. Come, Kirpal, the Lord of Ajab. Without you, the souls have fainted away. O beloved, protect the honor of those who are devoted to you. Come, gracious Lord Kirpal, beloved, give us your darshan. The reading today is from the teachings of Kirpal Singh, the back of volume 3 from Master's Messages. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached is the time-honored message coming down, as it does from eternity. And I repeat it today with all the emphasis at my command. Make hay while the sun shines. The kingdom of God verily is at hand, and the power of God unmistakably beckons you to it. Avail yourself of the golden opportunity that God has given you. For human birth is a rare privilege, and thrice blessed is man. Make the most of it while there is yet time. Let not dissensions creep into your thoughts and corrode your progress in any way. You are one of the fortunate children of invincible light. Live up to that sacred truth. Master power is always with you and will be extending you all the love and grace. There is need to take stock today where we stand, how far we have traveled. Let us do so calmly but seriously. The journey may be long, but it has to be completed. Life is running out. Let not vain pursuits deflect us from our noble path. The grace of the Master is overwhelming, and it is extending far and wide. Through his grace, the long and tedious journey back to our eternal home is cut short and rendered full of melodious charm. His gracious love is overflowing, and he is waiting for you at the back of your eyes to receive you. Ours is to invert and sit at the door. Let our steadfast devotion and wholehearted faith in him stand in our good stead. Love is the light of life. This love is developed the more you pray from your heart and not from the lips. The more you are in contact with the light and sound principle a God in action power, the holy name or word with which you have been given a contact. This course of life will develop true humility in the heart, which is the secret growth in God, for the lack of which you are easily offended, become suspicious, upset when others speak ill of you, have secret desire to be popular, become dictatorial in your talk and conduct, irritable, artificial, ostentatious, complicated in your life, and unkind to those around you and below you. The true Superman is the great man who serves God with a humble heart. He is humble, simple, and straightforward, gentle, kind, and irreverent to all. When we forget this, we have quarrels, controversies in the name of the holy cause we represent. The great Sikh Guru says, childlike simplicity and unattachment bring one nearer to God. So did Christ say, except ye be as little children, you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. Your duty is twofold, corporal and spiritual, as you have the body and the spirit. Both are entwined and interlinked and need to be performed diligently and lovingly without dampening your enthusiasm in any way. For to shirk one's duty is timidity, to face it with determination is manly, to take the results with cheer is bravery, and to adjust one's life according to one's environments is invigorating and peaceful. You have only to do your duty with love, faith, and enthusiasm, and rise into conscious awareness of the great power within you. Now or never should be the motto. There are no windfalls as a general rule. You have to work your way up. Everyone reaching the top step has ascended the steps below. How can your life be sublime? Set some ideal before you and work for that with heart and soul. If you want to be happy, make others happy. If you want to be blessed, bless others. Those who injure others are injured. Such is the great law. Blessed indeed is the hour when the timeless comes into time. The formless assumes a form, and the wordless becomes the word, and the word puts on the mantle of flesh to dwell amongst us. Verily ye are, essentially and potentially, the timeless, the formless, and wordless. The word is in you, and you live in and by the word, though you may, for the time being, be living on the plane of senses and unaware of your true identity. There is suffering in the world, and men and women wander in darkness. In such a world, let us go about giving love and compassion to all. Let us serve the poor and broken ones, serve our brothers and sisters, serve birds and beasts and all creation in whom is the breath of life. Let us not waste energy in questions and controversies. Let us light a few candles at the altar of suffering humanity. This will be achieved by having right understanding that all mankind is one. The soul in all is the essence of God. We are members of the same family of God. We are all brothers in God. When we learn that God resides in every heart, we should have respect and love for all. This realization must dawn on mankind. In silence, we test ourselves to find weaknesses to be weeded out. We have to wrestle with darkness and develop moral muscles and receive the message of the Spirit. We must be, for some time at least, alone with God. When we enter more and more into silence, our desires will be eliminated, purity attained, and the body and mind sanctified, and we taste the elixir of Nam divine and know how sweet the name is. In silence, the heart illumines, veil after veil is removed. In the heart shineth the light, and the very silence becomes vocal, giving vent to the music of the spheres, reverberating in all creation. When the light is seen shining within your heart, and the music of the spheres becomes audible, you behold the light in all that is outside, and you see the one light in all. This is the universal vision that the one is in all and all are in one. Blessed is he, the man of illumination, for wherever he may be, he dwelleth with the one eternal. To obtain this goal, purify your nature by living a good life. Manifest truth, purity, love, selflessness, and righteousness in your life and activity. Give up all hatred, eradicate egoism and anger. Eschew violence, pledge yourself to love, sincerity, humility, forgiveness, and nonviolence. Abandon war, abandon lust for power. Let the law of love prevail amongst you, which should be radiated to all nations and races. The true religion of heart be the ruling factor of your lives. Love God, love all, serve all, and have respect for all, as God is immanent in every form. Preach the gospel of oneness, spread the message of oneness, and live a life of oneness. There will be peace on earth. This is the mission of my life, and I pray it may be fulfilled. God is love, and the Master is love personified. When our soul comes in contact with his overflowing love, we are saturated with his love through and through, which washes away all dirt of sins of the past and merges us into oneness with the Father. You are protected by the Master Power working overhead. Depend on him. He will have all the necessary inner help. The Master is waiting for his dear children to come to him within. I have great love for all of you. Indeed, if you knew how much I love you, you would dance for joy. You would be so intoxicated by his love that it would carry you straight into the arms of your beloved within. The love of the Master for you is boundless. Let your inner self be overflowing with the love of the Master, so much so that all thoughts of yourself be lost in him. God, Master, sees all and showers grace on all who do the will of his Father. I am in India, but my heart is with you all, and I send my heartfelt love to each one of you. The DVDs we'll watch today is What is True Love? It's coming from YouTube format, so hopefully it will run smoothly. And it's part 1 and part 2, given October 25th, 1967.
गुरु कृपाल मेरे घर आना, गुरु कृपाल मेरे घर आना.
I was just talking about love. Not the love that is the result of our outward enjoyment, physical enjoyment, not the no. Love is charity. You see? Charity word is more suitable than the word love. So this, everybody repeats, he loves God, he loves God, yeah, he loves somebody. But how many, there are really men who really know what love is. Love is the attraction of the heart to something. It is a question of matter of heart, not of head matter. When a heart wishes something, there will be radiation, and that radiation will react from where you are just in thoughts thinking of Him. So as I told you, it is a subject of the heart, not of head. So whoever has got love, love knows service and sacrifice. There is no question high or low, king or the subject. You see? Even the kings are made to sit on the floor as a result of love. So love knows giving away everything, body and soul and everything. Surrender, that's a matter of surrender, you see, to somebody's will, to whom you are attached at heart. You see. If your soul is attached somewhere, then so love is innate in our souls, innate I would say. God is love in our souls. Are the dogs of the ocean of all love, it is also love personified, but this love knows attachment. The lover soul would have been attached to our soul, God, you see. This has been attached to the physical things and enjoyments, outward things. That very love is turned into attachment, you see, more. You go where you are attached. Just think within your mind where you are attached, whose love you have got in your heart. If you have got love of the worldly things, world, naturally you will come in again to the world. If you have got love for God, or the God in man, then where will you go? Where He will go. If He is not going round and round in the wheel of transmigration, how will you go? He comes from the Father and goes back to the Father. He comes with a commission to take souls back to God. So love is love if it is directed to God. Otherwise it is attachment. You see? So we have to just think deeply in our heart what we want. We know we have got real love. Real love is no business, mind that. It's no surrender and dedication of everything to Him. How that is developed? Whom you love, naturally, His sweet remembrance always at your heart. You see? And if you want to develop love, then just have a sweet remembrance of Him all the way, all day and night. But the most effective way is to sit by one who is overflowing with the love of God and the intoxication of God. His soul is intoxicated with the love of God. Company, you see, in whatever company you sit, you will have the same radiation. If you sit by a wrestler, by seeing you will have a real love for strength. If you live by some learned man, naturally you will grow love for literary things. And you live, if you sit by somebody who is overflowing with love of God, then naturally you will have by radiation love. This is how you get it. But such a man needs nobody except whom he loves. The crown of the Mohammedan says, for every lover there should be some beloved. We are souls conscious entities. Our beloved should be the oversoul, all consciousness, God. We have made the world as our beloved. Naturally we come again and again and again to the world. So love should be for God develop that, but that you can develop only when you sit by the company, sweet company of some God in man who is overflowing with Godhood, overflowing the love of God. You see. Then naturally you have by radiation, your soul will be, what to say, injected with love. You see. So love knows service and sacrifice, no will of its own. So I was just speaking of a story of a king who had 4 or 5 wives. In the old days they were like that, you see. So he went out to some foreign land and asked his wives what presents they would like he should bring for them. Everyone said something of his own liking, but the youngest was the most, lover of the king. She wrote to him, well, I want you only, nothing else. You only come back. So naturally when the king came back, he sent all the presents which were wanted by the other wives, and he went to the youngest wife. This is only to show what you really want, that you will be given. You see? There's a saying of the masters, you say, that God has promised to give everything what a man wants, what his soul really desire, really wants. We simply superficially say, God, we want you, but at the bottom of it, thereof we want worldly things. Oh Lord, give me this thing, Lord, give me this. It's a business. So you got real love for God at your heart, in your heart. God will come to you. He will manifest to you. But generally we want only worldly things, here or hereafter. Those who care for the love of God, they don't hanker after the worldly things, nor the worlds of the other world, you see, nor even emancipation, you see. He would like only one thing, God. No heaven, no earthly things, no even stopping of emancipation funds for that, not that even. He will only want to be with God, that's all. If you got really that anchoring in our heart, then naturally we must meet God. God will come to us. If we take one step that way, He will proceed 100 steps to receive us. So we have to decide what we want at heart of hearts. Are we here only for the worldly things? Are we here only for the name and fame of the world? Are we here only to have things of the other world, or heaven? Are we really after only emancipation? Emancipation from birth and death? A real lover wants none of them, you see. He wants God, and God alone. This is what is the ideal, highest ideal that we can reach, achieve in man's body, and no other. So we have to decide on this, look into the deepest recesses of your heart, what you want. If you want God, God will meet you, sure and certain. If you want anything, you will have the same thing, that's all. There's nothing short with Him. He gives everything, whatever you want. But why, when you go to Him, why you want only ordinary pebbles and stones and this and that? So, the real thing is we should judge how we stand. That's it. Day to day. All the result of these reading scriptures, doing penances, performing this ritual or that, or doing one pilgrimage or the other, when all results in amount to them what you have got in your heart of heart. Have you done now for God? Very good. If not, then you must be going around later in transmigration. That's the only direction of your attention, this way or that way. Buddha Shah was a saint in India. He came to his master. He was just a gardener, just putting some plants here, some there, you see. He asked him, well, how the God could be met? He said, oh, it's very easy, you see, just take one plant from here, put it there, plant it there, that's all. And you divert your attention from this to that, that's all. God is there already within you, not living in heaven, you see. It is very power controlling you in the body. So this is what is wanted, you see. See where you stand. If you want God or the God in man, you will have it. That's all. So these are things we have to judge daily, where we stand. We have been all around, you see, for years and years, doing one sort of practices or the other, or joined one school of thought or the other. What is the fruit? What is the result, net result? Have you developed love for God? That's all. We are only, two profits from your man body. If not, then you have made, what you say, the very preparation to come back again and again, that's all. So love needs no outward forms, rituals or any, outward labels, you see. It does not even want your body. It is a matter between you and God. Man body is given to you as a very golden opportunity in which you can direct your soul to God. That's all. You will go where you are attached, that's all. Very simple, no philosophy required. You are really attached at heart, you see, with God or the God in man. Naturally, you won't return. You will go where he goes. So Masters do not want any man to change his outer forms or rituals, this and that thing. So remain where you are. You are souls, conscious entities. You have been endowed with this golden opportunity of man body. Just direct your soul towards the very power which is controlling you in the body. So body is the true temple of God, you see, in which you reside as well as your God resides. So outer forms and rituals or outer labels of one school of thought or the other, that makes no difference. So Master asks, only look from the label, not from the labels of what you are wearing on your body, but he looks to you as man, as soul, and the same controlling power residing in every heart. So please, you understood what is love? It is a subject of heart, not of head. A very learned man may be devoid of heart. So love overrules head. And sometimes head stands in the way of love, heart. So these are the things that we have to judge from day to day. How far we have developed love, which way? This side or that side? to the world or to the word. W-O-R-L-D, world. To the world, then you are attached to the world. If you take it, I-hood, you become God, world. Take out L from the word, world, then remains word. God is world, word was in the beginning, word was with God, and word was God. Spirituality is not difficult, it is, I think, most natural, most easy way. In the worldly thing you have to make hypotheses, you have to put in years and years and years. Even then you cannot boast you know everything of the worldly thing, but doing that way, the other way, well, you just come to the root of all creation. So only the direction of your attention from this side to that side. This is the way to go. And just you can judge what you want. You will have everything what you want in due course. But why not want God, you see, so that you may be his and he may be yours, nobody else to intervene, body, mind, or anything outside world. So masters always give this advice or wise counsel to the people at large, irrespective whether they belong to one school of thought or the other. To them there is no difference. Whether you are in a church or a temple or a gurdwara or a mosque, that makes no difference. These are places meant for worshipping God, to develop love for God. That's all. By mere attending those things, that is not sufficient. You must see what you have done as a result. All the performances boil down to what? Just a man is taken away. In the conscription, I will say, you see, man is taken by force, go and fight. You are helpless, and you don't get anything in the evening, then what will you do of that? The fruit of all outward performances, reading scriptures, doing practices, penances, is to see how far you have love for God. That's all. That's the fruit. And that is the best way to develop is to meet somebody, to sit in the company of somebody who is overflowing with the love of God, intoxication. And that intoxication, you see, could be had where eyes are the windows of the soul, and the soul peeps out of there, looks out. In whatever way it is just imbued, you see, you have the same radiation through eyes. Our master, when we went to bow down to him, he said, "Oh, what is there down to? Look at me." You see? So, eyes are the window, that's the most effective way having radiation direct. You forget everything, your body, everything, world, everything. So judge every day how you have developed love within you for God. That's all. That's the highest thing that you can develop in man body, and nowhere else, in no other body. So this is not only for reading, or you may fill in your brains with the libraries of the world, you see, all scriptures. You have to simply see what love you have developed in your body. Say Sadi has been a saint, he says, if you have not developed love for God, you are simply having books, all scriptures, laden over an ass. You have filled in libraries in your brain, not a drop of it in your soul. Once one student, he was carrying a book under his arms, went to Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He asked him, "What is it? What is that book, please?" He said, it's a book. So Ramakrishna Paramahansa asked the boy, what is this book, what you're carrying under your arm? He said, sir, it shows how to make water. He laughed and said, all right, squeeze some of the leaves of the book and see how many drops of water you lose down here. You follow what he meant? So simply by reading books, this and that, that's of course first step. But it is not all. How many drops of water could be squeezed from the leaves of the books? You speak of God in man, speak of love of God. But how many drops you have got? This is to be considered. We don't care to these things. We simply stick to the outer thing. We lay down our lives for these things. And that is deterioration, I would say. Make the best use of them. Know how for God consciousness you are dwelt. How much love you are dwelt for God. So I will say step by step. That's the highest thing. Then next comes when you are attached to the church, ritual, penances, this and that thing. But sometimes God is forgotten, they take the foremost place. We lay down for these outward things and forget God. The deterioration. Further deterioration comes when you forget God, even the church, everything. For to meet selfish ends, you become the protectors and the contractors of the cults of the school of thought which you are professing. And there's fight, there's dissension, there's strife. You follow? No. What's the great position? So just see how far you are dwelt. With all what you have read, with all your carrying in your arms or in your brain or anything, what is the result? Do you, when you remember God or hear the name of God, your heart becomes full and tears roll down from your cheeks? Then it's all right. It is something on the way. There's hope. As when you see clouds, there's hope for the rain. And there are blossoms in a tree, fruit-laden tree, there's hope for the fruit. Otherwise, all fruitless. Excuse me. Fruit, after all, you will have, for good things, you will have reaction of good. Bad thing, bad thing. That is not fruit, but that will bear not the true fruit to reach God. This is what I mean to say. Just understand. You have come here, I've got no rituals, no forms, nothing of the sort here, no temples, no churches, no mass. Why? Because this is the highest thing I'm talking to you. Remain where you are. You are not to leave them, but you have to make the best use of them and see how far you have proceeded, advanced, progressed on the way. So that's one of the reasons why I've got no church, no temple, no thing. And I take them as the elementary steps. People are stuck fast there, they don't bear the fruit, what for they are performing those rituals or performing methods of outward performances, you might say, that's all. Here we have got no sort of one form, what label you are being of one school of thought or the other. We never care for that. We want to just as you are a man, you are a soul. The same God is within you. You must rise in that God consciousness, that's all. That's the main thing of the Ruhani Satsang, what we are after here. This is what the world needs today. तो भाई बात समझ आ गई, जो क्या बना, अगर उसका प्यार हो तो ये कश्मकशें कहाँ रहेंगी, लड़ाइयाँ कहाँ रहेंगी, द्वैत कहाँ रहेगी, जबान मीठी होगी कि नहीं? ये है देखने की क्राइटेरियन कसौटी कि तुम क्या बने। अगर वही है चाल बेढंगी जो आगे थी वो अब भी है, आगे भी मिजाज गर्म था अब भी गर्म है, आगे एक बुरा कहता तुम भी बुरा कहते थे, आगे तुम झूठ बोलते अब भी झूठ बोलते हो, आगे देखो अब भी है मिजाज, जो कुछ तुम कर रहे हो जिसका कोई फल नहीं। अगर गंदगी का ढेर हो उस पर रेशमी कपड़ा डाल दो तो क्या खुशबू आएगी उसे? तुम दुनिया को धोखा दे सकते हो, उस प्रभु को धोखा नहीं दे सकते जो अंदर में बैठे। He will judge you from your hearts, not out of appearances. If there is a just, amount of filth, or that you have a very silken cloth spread over it, do you mean to say there will be no order from that? So we can deceive the world, not the God within us. But take to your heart what is being said. See how far you are changed. If you are the same man as old man with the same low nature, outwardly you are wearing very good dresses, very good forms, outward just making obeisance and paying homage and this and that, and the heart is not changed. What did the Christ say? You remember? He said, change your hearts, for the kingdom of God is at hand. You see? Change your hearts. This is what all masters say, you see. We don't listen to those words, simply we go on with the outward things or for the worldly things we need from them. That's all. How many there are who really come only for God's sake here? If they are coming for God's sake, they will have it sure and certain. If they are coming for some other things, then they will have only those things, not God. अच्छा भाइयों, यहाँ के आने का फायदा यही है कि तुमको प्रभु मिले, दिन में देखो कि क्या चाहते हो। अगर तुम्हारी हालत वही है जो आगे थी, वही है चाल बेढंगी जो आगे थी, सब व्हाट यूज ऑफ योर कमिंग हियर, इसका क्या फायदा? हमारी हालत बदलनी चाहिए ना। आगे झूठ नहीं बोलते थे, झूठ बोलते थे, अब नहीं बोलते तब ठीक। आगे किसी की ईर्ष्या द्वेष नहीं करते थे, अब करते थे, अब नहीं करते तो भी ठीक। आगे दुखी दर्दों के दुख से बांटते थे, नहीं बांटते थे, अब बांटते हो तो भी ठीक। अगर तुम्हारी हालत वही है, जैसे ईर्ष्या द्वेष वही है, दूसरों का बुरा चिंतन वही है, फिर क्या है?
गुरु कृपाल मेरे घर आना, गुरु कृपाल मेरे घर आना।
I was just talking about love. Love is innate in our souls. Innate. God is love and our souls are of the same essence as that of God. It is also love. Love knows just attaching with somebody. Conscious being we are, our conscious entity, our souls, we are to be attached to the over-self or the all-consciousness. Instead it has been attached to the world. The reason is why we are coming back again and again. It should have been just attached to God or the God in man. Then the result will be, wherever he will go, you will go. If he is not to return to the earthly sojourn, then why should you return? So what is love? Love is the attribute of the soul. It's already ingrained, innate in our soul. That requires attachment always. So just like it is life-giving for a man, you see. Just like fish is so much like water, it's life. You see, fish is taken out of the water, that will simply die. Similarly, there's a cover, there's one sort of plant that grows in the water, and the more water there, the more it grows up. Similarly, our soul, which are endowed with the love of God, naturally they enjoy that life-giving water, or water of life for the soul. So naturally a man who is there, he is really detached from the world, altogether from heart. Vairag or renunciation, you see, truly lies in the fact that we are not tied to the world, to anything outside. And the man who has got love within him, you see, love of God, he is the most detachment. He is attached somewhere so much so that all other things leave our mind. We are not attracted by anything else. For instance, one man is sitting there, we've got love for him. There may be hundreds others sitting, we'll simply wholly absorbed in him, and others will be just away from our mind. We are detached. This is the feat of this love, who has got love for God or for anything. That is a truly man who is really a vairagi, or the detached one from the world. And love knows sacrifice. Master says those who would like to play the game of love, they should come here with their heads cut and put on their palms. And then they would not even mention that they have done all this. Because God knows our very tender of our mind, what lies in our mind. This is one side I show you. But what does he want? He always wants to see the Master. He loves everything of the Master. I was just quoting one man. There was a Pacific conference here some years back. One minister of Korea, that is a country next to Japan, north of China, he came here. He came across here and he was initiated. He was so much, intoxicated, he would just embrace all these balls and the trees here. He said, these are very beautiful, very loving, for the sake of the Master. That's but natural. So one man just phoned me from America. All right, what you want? I simply want to hear your voice, nothing else. You talk something. Oh, what you want, tell me. No, I want to hear your voice. For about 1 hour, he continued like that. You know how much that would have cost him? 1 hour telephone message. Only he wanted to hear the voice. I think not less than only telephone costs about 30 rupees, at least 30, 40 rupees, only for few words. That means not less than $200 and even more than that. So that is what natural. Who's got love, he has love for whom? Then everything will appeal to him. There's a story in India, you see, one Majnu was very fond of Laila. So once he came across one dog. He began to kiss his feet, hug him. People asked him, what are you doing? Oh, this dog I have seen just going into the lane of my Laila, with whom he was very much in love, you see. This is but natural. So he says, if the eyes do not see the Master, those eyes should be taken out. Those ears do not hear the voice of the beloved, you see, those ears, it would be better they are deaf. That head is blessed who bows down to the feet of the beloved. So the lover wants always those arms should be broken, they say. I'll quote it here. Guru Nanak also said, Satsang Surrey also said, those arms should be broken which have not embraced the Master. So these are the feet of love, what the lover wants. He naturally wants to be near to the Master, the God in him, of course. He wants to listen to every word he says. He will follow it at any cost. If you love me, keep my commandments. So these things follow as a matter of course, I would say. Who loves, he will follow what Master says, whether he is in his presence or away. To Master is word personified, whether he is thousands of miles away. He is watched, he is being watched because his word manifests. And sometimes he manifests physically also, to just meet with the wishes of the lover. This is what love does it. And what does it cost? Nothing. It costs only that much. Have your whole attention riveted into the beloved, that's all. All these things will follow, naturally. Again this question comes, what is love, where it is, what it wants naturally, and what things follow of itself. I mentioned about that. Then how this can be developed, this is what I told you yesterday. Whom you love is always in your mind. If you keep anybody always in your mind, naturally you feel attraction. Then when you even think of somebody comes near to you, speaks of the Master, he is your true relative. So, this is feat of love, you see. It is the most practical and the most competent way in which you can develop is to just sit in the radiation of somebody who is overflowing with the love and intoxication of God. That's the quickest, natural way of being, what you say, infection. You'll get infection for the society of the Master, of the man who is overflowing with the love of God. And what does it cost? Nothing. Beloved wants the lover not to look to anybody, not to hear anybody, not to think of anybody. He would keep his palm within his eyes, close his ears, not to let him see anybody, nor he would himself see anybody else. This is what the feat of love, you see. The man who has got such a love, why should he return to the world? He may return, he may be sent as a teacher, as a master, as a doctor, to bring back the children of God to his home. But he will never come as a prisoner, as a reaction of the past, as being attached to the world. So this is the feat of love, you see, what it gives us. And what it costs us is simply, your attention is just divided in so many ways. Like one pipe is there, I tell you. There are so many holes in the pipe, and the water flows through the pipe. From each hole, drop by drop, water oozes out. If you close all the holes of the pipe, one hole is there, then the water will shoot out like anything. So if our love, which is now divided in so many, say it will be down from outside, and only one avenue is there, God or the God in man, naturally that will shoot out. So love is there already innate in our souls, simply that is divided in so many things. somewhere in the body, somewhere in the enjoyment, somewhere with the children, somewhere for the name and fame of the world. If you just attach one whole, love will be there, then naturally you are detached from others, and that will work wonders. So any words coming out of such a man, you see, naturally those are charged with love by radiation. Why these people come from thousands of miles here? What for? To look at the master, that's all. To hear his words. Of course they can have the same effect even thousands of miles away by turning their attention towards the master. Just as the radio or the television. Kabir says if your master lives across the ocean and you live this side, just direct your attention that way. You will get the same benefit. But even that you cannot underrate the value of the first-hand experience, first company of the master. So this is feet of love, you see. When that is dwelt in body, naturally these things come up, they follow. So, such like people, you see, when they come to the world is flooded with love. Because by infection, by radiation, you get the same thing. When you sit by, say, ice or snow, naturally you get cold. When you sit by fire, naturally you have heat. So if you sit by anybody who has got inside love and bliss of God, you know, intoxication, well, naturally you will have that infection like that. If a man you sit by somebody who is with so many things, you see, died with lust and you see, contempt for others, retaliation, this and that, naturally you will have heat, not cold. That is why the company of the saints have been so much spoken of by the saints. When you sit by somebody, naturally that society has the same effect by radiation. So that is all. Say God is love, our soul is also love, and the way back to God is also through love. All these reading scriptures and performance of one ritual or the other, this and that thing. What for? So that you may have your attention diverted to God. Your love which is distributed in so many ways, those should be just pointed at once. Only for that reason. If that is not the result, then all your outward penances are fruitless. To speak of love is something else. To have love is something else. When you have love in your heart, that I told you yesterday, it is the subject of the heart, not of head. So such like people go ahead, you see, like that. Head may be there to understand, that's all. But you have to develop love. So you cannot reach God except through love. And love is dwelt in that way, as I already explained to you yesterday and today. These are the things which we have to see whether we have got in our souls or we have dwelt in our own selves or not. Only touching some place, going to some place, or just singing or this and that won't do. Just see how far you have dwelt love for God within you, that's all. When you think of God, you see you have love for God or the God in man, naturally you develop those very attributes which He is personified. In Japji, perhaps you have read, to hear the sound principle of God, just like when the crop is cut, you see, and the grain is taken out at one place of the whole crop, that place is called as a abode. Yes, he says if you got to hear the sound, come in touch with the light of God, or hear the voice of God, the sound peaceful, all virtues will just embedded in you. You will have all virtue only by hearing, coming in touch with the sound and light of God. These things follow naturally. Here we lack. We put in less time, we put in more, more time for the outward things rather than God. So first of all is to have God consciousness, all through. Universal God consciousness. First personal, then universal. When that deteriorates, you see, we come just the very thing which are just brought in to develop love for God. Only the rituals, we care more for the rituals, outer performances, rather than the love of God. That's a deterioration. Blessed are those penances or the rituals by performing which you develop love in you. Only for the sake of the religious, if you perform all rituals, that will carry nothing. Those are good actions of ghosts that will react in goodness, but not in God. So you remain in any country, in any school of thought, that makes no difference. The difference lies in how far you have developed in love for God. Those rituals, those methods, those things which can help you in developing love for God, those are blessed. So for that company of the saints is most needed. The society of the good people naturally will develop in you goodness. The society of spiritual men will develop in you spirituality. That is why it is said a man is known by the company he keeps. So this is the feat of love, you see. The more you develop this way, the more you are blessed. You are making the best use of your life. If not, then you are just taking up a way that will bring you back again and again to the world. So blessed is the man who meets with the Master, who just sows the seed of Naam within you, that can't be destroyed, you see. Then if you just come in contact with Naam, naturally you love for God, you detach from the world. Even that, the man who has just been initiated got that seed of Naam within him. Something, some little or more capital to start with. Even that he has not later on dwelt that in his life, forgotten it. Even then he will have to come back, but not below the level of man. Because in man body only that seed can dwell. What use of coming back to man even? Why not put in more time and dwell that thing which you got already? So you got dwell love for God or the love of God in man by following his injunctions or instructions. That you are not to come back. The more you advance in the earthly life, the more you will go to higher planes. So put in more time, please, in your practices, develop love for God within you. You will be blessed. You will make the best use of your life. So ये बातें भाई आपके लिए सुनते रहो, सुनना काफी नहीं. We have got oceans of talks, I would say. We have got oceans of talks. But how many grains are of action. How? An ounce of practice is more than tons of theories. So they wanted reformers not of others but of themselves. An example is better than precepts. This is what is needed. We simply in the sort of what you say, church-like, take to the outer rituals, not caring for the purpose for which those are meant. And they will even lay down their lives for their performance, but forget the God for which those were meant. That's a deterioration, you see, truly speaking. God. The highest religion is to develop God consciousness within you. So the love of God. In His holy presence, I would say. He is everywhere. Where is He not? He is everywhere. We are living, having our being in Him. Only the question remains of the opening of the eye to see. That's all. That eye is opened by the Master. He gives you a contact with the expression, God into expression power, which is light and love, light and sound principle. The more you put in time that way, all virtues will embed it in you. So just see where you stand. That's all I would say.
करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा तेरी सोच करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा कुल मालिक ओ सारी जगदा कुल मालिक ओ सारी जगदा ओ है दीन दयाल सोचा क्यों करना तेरी सोच करे कृपा सोचा क्यों करना बिना बंदगी कुछ सोच न चलती बिना बंदगी कुछ सोच न चलती पावे सोच लगे लखवार सोचा क्यों करना तेरी सोच करे कृपा सोचा क्यों करना नीचों ऊंच करे मेरा गोविंद नीचों ऊंच करे मेरा गोविंद ओ सुन दाए सब दी पुकार सोचा क्यों करना तेरी सोच करे कृपा सोचा क्यों करना दरगाह दे गुरु दा सहारा विच दरगाह दे गुरु दा सहारा पीछे हट जाए खाल करा सोचा क्यों करदा तेरी सोच करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा अंदर साफ जिना दे सच्चे अंदर साफ जिना दे सच्चे ओ हर दम करदा संभाल सोचा क्यों करदा तेरी सोच करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा सूली दी फिर सूल बनावे सूली दी फिर सूल बनावे मोह माया दा कटदा जंजाल सोचा क्यों करदा तेरी सोच करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा लख शुकराना गुरु मेहरबाना लख शुकराना गुरु मेहरबाना लिया आके अजायब संभाल सोचा क्यों करदा तेरी सोच करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा तेरी सोच करे कृपाल सोचा क्यों करदा
Dear Paul worries for you. Why do you worry? He is the all owner of the whole world. He is merciful to the poor. Accept devotion, no worry works, even if you think a million times. My Lord makes the high from the low. He listens to everyone's voice. Giving up me, to thee, thee. The protector protects you. In the court of the Lord is the support of the master. The mighty cow moves back. He always protects those who are clean and true within. Reducing the gallows to a pinprick, he cuts the trap of attachment and Maya. Oh, benefactor master, I thank you a million times. After coming, you have taken care of the Jayab. Kirpal worries for you. Why do you worry? So one announcement, reminder of the retreat next weekend. We'll be celebrating Master Kirpal's visit to Vancouver. May God bless us all.